Yeah, great. I'm glad to be back. I had a problem with the microphone. I don't know if the sound's alright. If the sound isn't alright, I can't do anything about it. It's the microphone. The microphone's something wrong with the microphone. What I was going to talk about? Yeah, something I mentioned in a previous video that was deleted by myself because I thought it was under par. But it was all about being picked for the show. Are we always picked for the show? And it doesn't mean cinema show or play or orchestra or anything like that. It means the clouds in the sky or people's faces or situations where you speak or you have involvement or you want to be a part of something and you're not sure about it, but just look for the goodness. Look for the goodness in yourself and see whether that goodness is all around you as well, you know. And that is how we know we are part of the show. It's because when we know we have that love, when we know we can actually believe it's there and we can see it's there, if we believe it's there, then we know we are picked for that show. We know we are picked for it. As long as we know we have that goodness, if anything's ugly or unpleasant or torturous or cruel or anything like that, then obviously we're not picked for that show. That's not part of what we are. That's not what we're all about. But if something is good and wholesome and people's faces, they have so much magic about them. They have so much they can offer in the way of love that we often miss that. Young or old, it doesn't matter. It still has that goodness. If we know we have that goodness in ourselves, we know we can rise up to any person who can be approached and loved as a part of ourselves, you know. Yeah. And that is what it's all about. That when you know you belong to something, when you know you actually belong to it, because it is part of your show, it is part of the show which is meant for you. It is what you actually are a part of. And just by knowing you're meant to be there, just by knowing you are meant to be there, and what is happening is meant to happen for you only. For you only. And if anyone else is there, well, obviously they are a part of your show as well. They are a part of it as well. So we can look up at the sky and say, well, that cloud is part of my show, you know. That has goodness in it, and it is meant for me, you know. And we can see that there is a feeling in everything but good that we want to be a part of, you know. There is always a feeling in it, and that is the dream that we want to pass around to other people. Because we know when we have a good feeling, we are in a good place. We are in a good place. And music gives us that feeling, and we know that is how we speak to the dream of life, you know, through the music, through our music. That is how we can spread it around and be a part of the goodness in everyone else's life as well, you know. That is how we do it. And we can always rise up to the feelings in people. We can always be above the chatter and noise that comes in from the world that stops us from seeing the dream of the feeling that tells us that life is good and it is meant to happen for us. We're meant to be a part of it, and it's only designed for us. It's designed for us, but that can only be the goodness. That can only be the show that is meant for us. That can only be the goodness in the show that is meant for us. Anything that is ugly or unpleasant is not meant for us. It's not meant to be part of our dream or our feeling, you know. So remember, you can pass that around. You can pass that good feeling around, and you don't have to try and pretend that it doesn't belong to you, because it is part of everyone else as well, you know. So we don't have to think that that we have to be competitive with anyone. We don't have to think we're better than anyone. We just have to see that the differences between people can be our joy of actually experiencing that difference. Experiencing that difference can be our joy when we meet people. The differences in people can be our joy, and we've got to see that, because that is the key to really loving ourselves and loving life as we know it. Okay, I've said enough. I think I'll leave it there, and I'm okay. I've had breathing problems, but I'm okay. I'm fine, actually. I'm absolutely fine. So it was probably the medication, signing the medication. So I've cut that back and I've recovered. So I'm hoping I'm going to be all right now. Okay, catch you later, everyone. It's really nice to catch up with you. Have a good Wednesday, and the time is 13:37 on the 6th of the 5th, Wednesday. Right. Okay, catch you later.